Hey everyone, what's going on YouTube? It's Pete here, and yesterday our good buddy Patty Potato Peelers put out a video stating that he would like to see 5 of our budget locking knives. And excuse me. And I was happy to oblige. Now, here's the story with this whole deal. We all know that if we're in this hobby, we've got a lot of budget blades. It just happens. It's the way it goes. It's temptation. Sometimes you can't beat it for the money or whatever the case may be. But you have a lot of budget knives. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to slow that down or cut back on that. And instead of me buying 5 budget knives, save that 30 or 40 bucks and just buy one good knife. One good knife. I do not need by any means 300 budget knives sitting in there. I just don't need them. There's no way I'm going to use them all. I just don't need them. And it's getting to the point where it's starting to get to be a waste of money. In my opinion. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not saying I'll never buy another one again, but I am trying to slow down a little bit on buying. And I have slowed down. I have slowed down on just buying. Oh, it's so cheap. Let me order it. Oh, it's only 20 bucks. Let me do it. And you get the knife and you look at it a couple times. It's gone. It's gone in your drawer or wherever you keep your knives, and it's forgotten about. And then you're like on to the next thing. No. Anyway, we're going to give you a rundown on 5, and it wasn't easy. As you guys all know, probably, we have many of them in there, and you really got to think it out and think of what you're going to do, what you're going to put up, and all so forth and so on. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This does not need any introduction at all. I wasn't even going to put it up because it's a no-brainer, and it's just been shown so many times. But you know something I thought to myself? I said, there's no way in heck that I just can't put this up for the money. The value of this one is just, it's still got to be one of the best budget knives that they ever came out with. Ever. It's just so darn good. This is the QSP Penguin. Yous all know it. Yous all love it. Yous all got one. It's the QSP Penguin. And if you get this one in stock form, you're going to pay $35. $35! I mean, how do they even... I can tell you how they do it, but that's what you call that cheap, whatever. I ain't going to get into it. The action is just fantastic. The blade on it is wonderful. My card is just off another level. Just beautifulness. The fit and finish. Everything about the Penguin is just, hey, if you don't have a Penguin, just order one. That's how I get with certain pieces. I just tell you guys flat out, man. If you haven't experienced the Penguin by now, as long as they've been out, do yourself a favor. The next knife you purchase, just get a Penguin. Period. There's no other thing than that. Just get one. Fantastic piece. That's my first budget blade. Second has to be Syncut. We're going to talk about Syncut knives, the brand, but this is not the name of the knife. The name of the knife is called the Episode. The Episode. But Syncut knives are, oh my God, they are so good. You've got We Company at the top of the branch, the top of the line. The middle of the line is Civivi. Then you go to the bottom, and then now they came out with Syncut. But don't let that fool you, ladies and gentlemen, not by any stretch. Syncut is making just crazy, crazy good knives. I mean, almost the best budget knives you can buy. Syncut. The action is always dialed in, very snappy. If you're looking for fidgetability, fit and finish, you want to just go straight for Syncut. They are that good. This is called The Episode, and it's coming in at $40. $40 for D2 steel, beautiful stone washing, great G10, all the stuff that you love in a budget knife, just greatness. Pure greatness. This is the Syncut Episode. If you are looking for a budget piece, I will send you straight to Syncut. They have many designs. They have many things you could choose from. And it's a complete home run. You can't mess with that. This is one that nobody has probably seen before. I'll bet you. But I couldn't resist it, and I loved it so much. I got this one a couple years back. I love the blade on it. It's got AUS 8 steel. This is the Ultratac 2. It's made by Ontario. Figure that out, guys. Yup. Go to Ontario's website. But it's made by Ontario. The action is just... I've never heard something lock up on a knife quite like this. Just listen to the lockup. It is absolutely unbelievable for what you pay. It's a $28 knife. $28. You heard it right. $28. AUS 8 steel. Again, it's made by Ontario Knife Company. You got the back spine right there. Fit and finish is great on it. It's a Joe Pardue design. Deep clip. What can you say that's not hand filling, jimping up here? Just a wonderful piece. Look at that blade shape. Look at that blade. 27 or $28. It's hydraulics. It's hydraulic smooth. Action on it is just like I said. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Ontario knife. Check this one out, guys. I tell you, it's a great piece. It really is a good piece, man. Ontario. Ultratac 2. This one is just... This one is the smoothest budget knife that I've ever held, ever. Don't this remind you of the Koenig Arius? Very close, right? Kubi, good old Kubi. You've got this fuller up top here, big belly blade, stone washing. I mean, Kubi is Kubi. Kubi is probably at the top right now, but with Syncut, Kubi is your best budget knife right now out. Kubi is probably your best. So if you're looking for a budget blade, just go check Kubi out first or Syncut. One of the two, you can't miss. You're looking at a $40 knife here again, guys. I tried to keep it all in that price range. Beautiful G10 D2 steel. Action is just, if you get one of these, watch it. It's on another level. It's literally on another level. You can't get action like this on $500 knives. You cannot get action like this. I said it, on $500 knives. Look at this. I mean, it is that. It fires so awesome, and you can look. I'm not. It's almost like I'm just. It's the QB KU322. And like I said, guys, it's a spitting image of the Koenig Arius. So if you're a big fan of the Koenig, and you really, most of us don't have the $800 for a Koenig, here's your fix right here. Here it is. There it is right there, guys. And it's just a fantastic piece. You can't, look at all the belly for your cutting chores. Look at this. I love this knife. I really, really do. And for me saying that, I will go ahead and say I love QB knives. QB puts out, I mean, they're hard to beat right now. They're hard, you know, one of the best out there. That's a $40 knife, guys. That's a $40 knife, D2 steel, the whole ball and wax. Check QB out. This guy right here. This is an old piece. This is an older guy. But they're still to today, selling these like hotcakes. This is an Essie knife. Yes, an Essie knife. These are always thinking it's a fixed blade and all that. No, this is the Avispa. This is the Essie Avispa. And for $35. Yep, for $35. You are getting one of, again, the best budget knives that I could find in my room, in my collection. It's a frame lock. Action on it is just great. Blade shape on it. That nice, big, beautiful spear point stonewash blade. AUS 8 steel. Grivery handles. This is, oh God, I used to love to carry this. I haven't carried this in a while, man. I might have to carry this soon, because just look at this blade. I mean, oh man, it is a great piece. Oh my God, highly recommended. You'll love this thing. Fires out wonderful. Action on it's great. Nothing to not like about this one. 35 bucks. 35 buckaroonies. I'll tell you guys, they're doing them good nowadays, man. These budget knives are hard. I mean, they are making these budget knives. They're all competing, that's why. They're all fighting one another. They're all in a cat fight. Who could come out with the best budget knife? Who can do it? Who can outdo one or the other? You know, who can outdo each other? Because this is where we're at right now. That's the market right here. Budget knives. You know, most of us are into the budget scene. You know what I mean? Let's face it. That's where we're at. Exactly. And, I mean, I could have put 40 up there, but, Williams Knife Life had to do 10. He had to do 5 honorable mentions. I hear you, man. It's hard. It's hard. But these are my 5 that I thought were pretty much, you know, you're at the top mark here. You can't really get too much better than what I'm showing you here in the budget arena. You really, you can't get too much better than what I'm showing you here for the money. All $35 and $40. I never went over 40 bucks. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let you go. You guys be good, be well, be safe. Please, I encourage. Let me see your 5 best budget knives. Yeah, I'd like to see them. I like looking at them. So just seeing what everybody's got going on and what everybody else thinks that their great budget knives are. All right, guys. Yous be good, be well, be safe. I'm going to see yous on that next one. Take care now. Bye-bye.